Sasha Neri is a design enthusiast. She taught herself HTML in the early 2000s from library books and WebMonkey. To stock up on original images for her personal website, she developed a photography habit. She likes learning so much, she spent 7 years in college and is seriously considering 2 more. A librarian by trade, she spends much of her time teaching people how to navigate information, and some of her time teaching people how to make physical objects with computers. You might be wondering, how does this work?
So every day I walk into my job and there's this lovely quote on the wall: wisdom begins in wonder. And it's such a great way to enter a library, right? Because you're kind of filled with stories, ancient stories, modern stories, stories in progress, people who are carrying their lives around and sharing these things in different interactions. When you stop at the 3rd floor, you can visit the Maker Lab. And that is where this comes from. We have things like 3D printers and laser cutters, and often what happens is people come towards the door and they see this bright green room and they hesitate. So we have to walk over and kind of just pull them in. And we used to start by saying, well, what would you like to know? That doesn't work. We say, look, check this out. Check out this thing. We have this happening in 1 hour. And so what we do is we draw them in, and then we teach them how to do everything. We show them, you start here, you do this. You don't know what you want to make? That's okay. We give you a design prompt. And then you build your story into it. And then at the end, an hour later, you have this physical object that is part of your story. And you can share that with someone you love, or you can share that with a complete stranger. And you've just added to the multitude of stories that are in this building. So my question to you is, what's your story and what will you make? Thank you.